Friendship, I know. Was good winked and bamboozled. Ooh-wee. It is Brickley's Believe It or Not out here, baby. And that's a whole factory sentence. You heard? That's a whole factory worker with no insurance, with no health coverage. You heard? It's a whole factory worker with no health coverage. It's brick. It's Bricky XL out here. You heard? Yeah, what's poppin'? What's goody? What's poppin', people? What up? Freddie Acevedo, I see you in the building. What's poppin'? Warbucks, what's poppin'? Mikey D was really good. Statically, nah, I'm just saying what's good, my G's. You heard? I just said what's good, your tires. Because you know my slang game is different. Slang gang different. I'm walking in this cold, I'm wilding right now. You heard? I'm like, might as well tap in. I'm walking in sub-zero temperatures. Might as well tap in. You heard? I was looking at footage like, let me tell you something. I was hearing about that brush fire stuff, right? I mean, the fires in Cali. And you know, I'm so used to hearing, oh, it's brush fires, it's this and that. I wasn't really sweating it. I'm like, they always having fires. But when I really seen that footage, I said, God damn. It's looking like apocalypto out there. You heard? It is not a game. That fire situation, wow. You heard? I ain't know it was like that. That joint looking crazy. That's a whole fact. Jalupa said keep dropping your stories. Gain good content. I appreciate you, bro. I got a billion stories, man. Sometimes I don't be in the mood to do this YouTube thing. I be on hiatus. You heard? But I got a million stories, man. I'll be uploading these joints, man. You heard? Got all type of joints, man. You heard? I'm getting off that just straight crime and jail story stuff. You know, I've been telling my regular hood stories and life stories, but I'm getting even deeper now. I'm just telling straight life stories. You heard? That's a whole fact. Las Vegas Records. Yeah, that vodka slice, bro. If you ain't see that new episode I just dropped, Spicy Pizza, go check that. You heard? That's a true story. When dudes hit me with the most spiciest vodka slice on the planet, it was crazy. But yeah, the wildfires in Cali, them joints is crazy, bro. That joint is scary, man. Like, let's keep it real. That's scary business, my dude. That's looking biblical. You heard? That's looking biblical out there. I'm Gucci with the whole Cali. You heard? I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let's hope them joints don't keep spreading to other parts. But that's just looking real wild out there, man. Like, for real, for real. Demon D, mad respect from the 619. I appreciate you, bro. Nog Phillip, fire like we've never seen before. That's a whole fact. Now, I'm going to tell you some deep-ish, right? And I ain't trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but I used to be. I'm a retired conspiracy theorist. But I'm going to tell you some deep-ish. You heard? This is heavy facts. This is heavy facts. I'm going to tell you some deep-ish. In the book, Behold the Pale Horse, William Cooper spoke about, if I'm not mistaken, it was Behold the Pale Horse. If I'm mistaken, I'm bugging. But I think I'm most likely, almost 1,000% sure that it was William Cooper, Behold the Pale Horse. Bro spoke about solar flares. You heard? Solar flares. Just, out of nowhere, bursts of heat that come from the sun that set stuff on fire in on the earth, right? Now, William Cooper said some ill shit. He said that the bottom line is solar flares. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I don't know if it was William Cooper or Dr. York. You heard? So correct me if you know. But I don't know if it was William Cooper or Dr. York, because I was reading so much stuff up north. All of that's mixed up in there. You heard? But one of them was like, solar flares are basically the evil that people do on the planet, the hate, the war, the destruction, you know, just the evil and devilishment that people do on this planet. All that energy goes up into the sun. Like that type of negative energy goes out into the universe. We project that shit because, you know, all of that shit, all that meant, all this thinking, like that's what he was really breaking down. The thought, the power of the magnetic thought. They said all of the evil and negativity that people think and conjure up on this planet, those negative thoughts go to the sun, and the sun send those negative thoughts back as a solar flare to the earth. I'm not saying that this is 100% facts. I'm saying that this is some shit that I read that I'm thinking about now that I'm seeing all of that shit. But they was like, solar flares will get intense as the world's evil grows. As evil shit, the more evil shit that's done on the planet, them solar flares gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger. You feel what I'm saying? And the only thing that's gonna stop those solar flares from burning up the earth is when people stop putting out negative thoughts and doing negativity and devilishment on the planet Earth. You heard? That was the deepest shit I ever read in my life. Know what I mean? So when I see shit like that, I'm like, damn. And you think about all the wars that's going on right now, all the innocent people that's losing their lives all across the earth. Look, they got a subway cart on the truck. Subway cart on the truck. You heard? But like, yeah, that's some deep shit just to think about. Like, wow, you know what type of earth we living in right now. You know the type of crazy wars that's going on and innocent people that's dying out there right now with all these wild wars. You heard? Now we getting them solar flares like crazy. So, you know, that's wild business, bro. That's wild business. You heard? Caught by it. Wish poppin'. I appreciate you. Let me tell y'all, man, my eyesight is starting to go. I'm going to start coming on here looking like Ian Bick in a minute. You heard? I'm going to start throwing my Ian Bicks on in a minute when I'm on live. Let me see if I got my Ian Bicks on me. Hold on. I got my Ian Bicks. Damn, I think I left my Ians in the crib, you heard? Lucky I ain't got my Ians on. I was about to throw those on because it's starting to get to a point where them letters be looking blurry sometimes, baby. Yerk. Oh, man. Somebody in there saying I'm food out here. Shit, come rob me, my nigga, because I need some money right now. I would love to beat you up and take your money. You heard? Come see me, nigga. I'm in the Bronx right now, walking down the street. Pop up on me like a Pop-Tart. Pop up on me like a brown cinnamon and maple Pop-Tart, nigga. You heard? So I could take your Metro card, beat you up, go to Burger King, get me a motherfucking Impossible Whopper. Times is hard out here right now, you heard? So I would love for a nigga to pop up on me. It's cold. I know you got some type of coat on. I'll beat you up and take your coat out this motherfucker. You heard? Sell that shit on the ad for 30 cash. Go buy me an eighth, nigga. Go buy me an eighth and a slice of pizza, nigga. With your coat money. You heard? I'm from Brownsville. My name L-A-Z, my nigga. I'm from Howard Projects. Come rob me. I'm gonna show you how we really rob. I'm gonna show you how we rob in Brownsville. You heard? Had your ass on the train with a pair of underwear on, nigga. You be cold as a motherfucker. I had you sitting on the train with a pair of Fruit of the Loom briefs on, nigga. Trying to get home. Fucking with me, nigga. I'm from Beeville. We taking everything. We taking everything, nigga. You heard? If your jeans ain't stinking dirty, I take them shits too, nigga. If you with your bitch and she got a nice wig or a weave on, I take that shit too, give it to my bitch, nigga. You heard? I'll book you for your bitch weave, nigga. Take that shit home to my motherfucking broad. Like this, yo, I caught a nigga slipping. Him and his bitch. You heard? My name L-A-Z, man, from Howard, man. 1590. Don't play with me. I'm filthy. You heard? I love to get filthy, nigga. You heard? Come see me, nigga. Take niggas' hats, all that, nigga. Metro cards, all that, nigga. Sneakers, all that, nigga. I'm taking kicks and all that. Yerp. Z-Man, Suicide Polo, the ski man run around the hood like E-Man. Yerp. Stop playing with me, my nigga. And I might knock you out. Let me not get crazy. I don't want my live getting banned. Cause you know, you heard? Chill, my nigga. You know, I start saying all type of crazy shit on here. I'm trying to chill, my Lord Lee. Chill out. Chill out, my nigga. Andrew Cordington, man, you don't know the rules here. You know what I mean? When you run your mouth in this chat, what I do is I search, I find your IP address. I gotta connect. But I find niggas' IP address. I find nigga IP address. I find your IP address, my nigga. And then I'm gonna knock your moms out, you heard? Wait for your moms to come out the building. Heard? She going to the corner store. She going to the corner store to get 3 Lucy's and play her number. You heard? And I just dislocate her whole jaw. Ling! You heard? Dislocate her whole jaw. Ling long, ling. You heard? Chase your moms down the street. I be had your moms on live. I be chasing your moms down the street. Hey, yo, word them up and tell your son, stay the fuck off my lives. You heard? I be beating your mom's ass, chasing her down the street, my nigga. Don't start me up, my nigga. My name L-A-Z, I'm from Brownsville, Howard Projects, you heard? 1590. Soft side, nigga, you heard? Don't play with me, my nigga. Brownsville, 11212 gang. You heard? I'm filthy, nigga. Put my finger in your mom's butt. You heard? I meet your mom's day one, my finger be in a butt. Stop playing with me, my nigga. You heard? I'll be like this. Ooh. Ooh, Miss Cordington. Ooh, Miss Cordington. Was you eating corn last night? You heard? I put my finger in your mom's butt like, did you have curry last night? Did you have that curry chicken from Jamaican spot up the block? I knew it. I knew it, baby. I knew it, Miss Cordington. Chill, my nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. You know? I catch BOs. I catch bodies on these lives, my nigga. You must be new here. Stop playing with me, my nigga. You heard? I'll dig a piece of motherfucking... I'll dig a chickpea out your mom's ass, nigga. Stop playing with me. Miss Cordington, come here. I'm a doctor. Let me check and see if you're eating healthily. Come out with a piece of curry chickpea on my finger like this. Listen, your son is on my live saying things I don't like. Hold on. Let me eat this chickpea. Chill, my nigga. I nibble on a curry chickpea out your mom's ass like this. I can't resist curry, you know that. You know my wife is Trinidadian. Let me stop playing, my nigga. Let me stop playing. You heard? It's too cold out here, nigga. It's colder than a polar bear balls out here, nigga. You heard? Nigga, it's colder than the elf nuts out here, nigga. You heard? Fuck out of here, nigga. It's colder than the motherfucker. Colder than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's ass out here, nigga. You heard? It's colder than abominable snowman balls out this bitch, nigga. You heard? It's freezing out this motherfucker. It's colder than the wicked witch in the east. Titty out this motherfucker. You heard? This motherfucking brick ass hole out this motherfucker. You heard? Word the mother. But yo, Andrew Cordington, it's cold, son. Send me a picture of your mom's. Let me see if her ass is big and warm. You heard? If your mom's got one of them big warm asses, nigga, I'm coming to Mott Haven, baby. You heard? I'ma film a series on YouTube. Guess who's coming to Mott Haven? Guess who's coming to Mott Haven? Episode 1. It's Lash looking for Miss Cordington's big, round, southern warm ass. That nigga mom's ass mad warm, you heard? The heat be off in the crib, whole family just be around her ass. Chill, ma, stay still. Your mom's got the big, warm, southern buffalo ass, nigga. I'm coming to Mott Haven, baby. Her Andrew Cordington. Nigga got his government name hating. Andrew Cordington. Her, you sound like a nigga parole officer. Mr. Cordington, look. I was right down the block when you came for that curfew check. Turn around, I don't care. That nigga a parole officer, nigga. Her? Nigga Andrew Cordington. I'ma fuck you up, Andrew Cordington. Her? I'm walking past a dealership right now. I be sending these niggas all type of emails for cars. You heard? Knowing I'm broke as a bitch. I'll be like, yeah, I might want to come through there later on and check out. Do you happen to have the top of the line Cherokee in stock? I think I'm gonna come through there and check that out, give that a test drive later on in the week. You heard? Nigga, I'm broker than a motherfucking nigga. You heard? Nigga, I'm on the bus. I'm walking, nigga. The nigga sending me text messages. Mr. Johnston, are you gonna come in today? It's Wednesday. We got a sale room. Everything. I'm like, yeah, I might just pop up. Let me ask you a question though. That BMW truck y'all got, is that the one with turbo exhaust? All right, bet, nigga. Fuck out of here. Nah, I'm dead ass though. I'm gonna get some shit though. Let me get some shit, my nigga. You know, niggas done put that congestion pricing. Niggas done put that congestion pricing in motherfucking effect. Listen. Midtown been baggy as a motherfucker all week, nigga. I don't see no traffic jams in that motherfucker. Niggas ain't trying to pay that 10 cash or whatever that shit is. Niggas charging niggas 10 cash to drive through Midtown. That shit different, nigga. You heard? Then Staten Island niggas got the nerve to say, I heard some shit, they was like, we should be exempt from the toll. Nigga, it costs $40 to go into Staten Island, nigga. Y'all ain't exempt from shit. Y'all paying that shit. Y'all one of the boroughs, y'all paying that shit like everybody else, nigga. You heard? But Midtown was mad baggy. I never seen Midtown that baggy. I said, damn. This shit quiet out here, nigga. Trains packed like a motherfucking sardine sandwich. I'm like, damn, nigga. I was talking to my motherfucking wife the other day, right? Let me tell you how cheap and petty my ass is, right? I'm talking to my wife, and I'm like this. I'm like, yo, but you know what, though? I know how to get around that shit. I mean, when we want to go to the garden or something like that, I know how to get around that shit, nigga. I'm from Brooklyn. I have no problem. Like, nigga, I know the whole city. I know Brooklyn. I got no problem going downtown Brooklyn over there by Fulton Street. Parking at one of them neater spots. They're hopping on a train to Midtown, so we don't got to pay shit. My wife like this. You gonna do all that shit to avoid non-cash? I'm like, yo, you right, man. What the fuck am I talking about? You heard, nigga ready to go to Brooklyn, park on motherfucking, Atlantic and motherfucking, you heard, nigga parking on Atlantic Avenue down there by where the motherfucking Dunkin' Donuts is at on Atlantic. You heard, get on the train, walk to the train station for 9 blocks. Get on the train, take that shit for a half hour to Madison Square Garden. and then have to do all of that shit again when we come up to Carden to avoid non-cash. Like, nah, my nigga. Take your cheap ass through the motherfucking toll and sit your ass down somewhere. Yersh? Yeah, my nigga, it's so cold. Nigga, water in the laundry. Water in the motherfucking washing machines ain't turning, nigga. That shit ice. Colder than reindeer pussy out here, nigga. Yeah. Shit colder than an Alaskan salmon's ass. Yeah. A fresh caught, ice fished Alaskan salmon's asshole. That's how cold it is out this bitch tonight, nigga. And my dumb ass, I'm walking a whole mile and change. You heard? But now I gotta walk some of this food off because I've been eating like a wild savage beast from the wild shores of beast mania. You heard? I gotta lose some weight, nigga. You know, them holidays I was eating all type of wildness. Sweet potato pie, nigga eating a motherfucking fried chicken sandwich with the bread, sweet potato, nigga making bread out of the sweet potato pies like this. Fried veggie chicken sandwich with sweet potato bread and motherfucking collard greens on that shit like this. I gotta say veggie chicken when I talk to y'all niggas, but in my house, we just say, I'm making a chicken sandwich. We all know that's vegetarian already. You heard? Them niggas stopped selling one of my favorite, where I buy my shit at, them niggas stopped selling one of my favorite vegetarian chickens, man. That shit got me tight. You heard? My favorite shit, like the best vegetarian chicken on the market, my nigga. This company named Corn, K-O-R-N, Corn. And they shit is not even soy. They shit is micro proteins like mushroom and fungi. You heard? But healthy fungi. And the way they manipulate that bitch and turn it into a motherfucking veggie chicken cutlet, that shit is differential, nigga. You heard? I be fricasseeing them bitches up in some olive oil. Get them shits nice and brown and crunchy. You heard? Then I dump them shits into a motherfucking pot of a hot saucepan of motherfucking marinara sauce, nigga. You heard? Throw that Parmesan and mozzarella on the top of that shit. Throw the top over that shit. Let that shit bubble and become one with the sauce and cheese. Then I throw that shit on a good piece of Italian bread and have a crazy veggie chicken Parmesan sandwich or hero. And that shit be different, you heard? My daughter be coming over, my 16-year-old daughter. I be waiting for her ass to come over so I could slay her with a dish that's different. You heard? Because my other kids be acting funny with certain veggie products. They be acting like they don't like the veggie chicken. But my 16-year-old daughter, I'd be like, yo, you want a chicken Parmesan sandwich? Hold this shit down right here. My daughter be demolishing that shit. Like, you heard? I'd be happy. Like, yeah, get that food DNA into your system. So when you go to college and you try to go far out away somewhere in the country, my food game will be calling your ass back to New York City. You heard? When your ass is in Arizona somewhere and that veggie chicken Parmesan thought hit back into your head, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm going home for the holidays. Yeah, come through. Yersh. Yeah, my G's, man. What's really good, I know I'm ignoring y'all dudes. I'm running my mouth. You heard? Straight up. Know the ledge was popping. Codename Mach was populating. Definitely brick anal canal out this bitch. You heard? Chris Jones, yo, on some G shit. You said that olive oil shit, that shit is real facts. I used to take that olive oil and cayenne shit too. That shit is great. But I'm gonna tell you some shit. I was watching some infomercial the other day on YouTube. You know how an infomercial pop up that you could skip, but that should be like a whole episode? Nigga had a whole infomercial about, you know, the health benefits of organic virgin olive oil. Like, I love that shit, right? But he was talking about how you know, it's a chemical in there that makes you lose weight naturally and shit, right? I don't know how true the shit is, but he sounded like he was dropping some jewels. But he was talking about a special type of olive oil that he sells. You heard where them niggas get some olives from a certain part of the Mediterranean where these particular olives grow with like 10 times the amount of weight loss, natural weight loss, chemical inside the olive oil. And you drink that shit and that shit will clean out your whole system and make you lose weight and all type of shit like that. You heard? I don't know how true it is, but I might have to give one of them bottles a try and see how that olive oil works. But that olive oil is definitely good for you, bro. I be buying that brand with the horse on it, with the yellow label. That shit is delicious. That shit be on sale for like 20 cash. I be buying that shit, nigga. You heard? I be fricasseeing all type of shit. I know you're not really supposed to be like, you know, you don't supposed to put olive oil at a certain temperature, but I be stir frying with that shit. You supposed to take that shit raw. You heard? I be putting that shit in my hair, on my skin, all of that. Extra virgin olive oil, put that shit on my hair, my nigga. That shit make your hair dumb healthy. Straight up. Swizzy was populating, my bro. What's really good? Shit, man, listen. It's so cold out this bitch. Johnny Cash, I hope you joking about that kidney, my bro. Cause that shit ain't nothing to joke about, my nigga. No kidney games. Yeah, this wind is out here serious. Yo, what happened to my son? Hold on, where he at? What happened to that nigga Andrew Cordington? Nigga said that nigga a CO. You heard? You one of them COs, nigga. Nigga Andrew Cordington, man. Holler, I'm gonna look that name up on Facebook, man. Better not have no pictures of your moms, my nigga. You heard? Cause I'll be up there, nigga. I'll be in Marty. You wake up, nigga, I'll be in your motherfucking kitchen. Making me a motherfucking Spanish omelet, nigga. With cheese. You heard? I'll be in your motherfucking kitchen. Making a homemade waffle, nigga. You heard? You wake up, nigga. I be in my motherfucking drawers. Nigga, balls be swinging by the stove, nigga, making a motherfucking homemade waffle, blueberry waffle, nigga, for your moms. Let's see who your mom's gonna keep in that house when I make that blueberry waffle and that motherfucking white American cheese omelet, nigga. That shit fluffy as a bitch. I told y'all niggas about the time I was in Ocean and I did some mad ignorant shit like I went and ate breakfast and shit, and the broad omelet was so outstanding, I demanded that they take me and Miha, the cook, the chef. You heard? I was so moved by her omelet, I went back there and had to say hi to her, like. And I felt stupid later on. I said, why the fuck I'm messing with that lady? Telling her omelet's great. I ain't got no type of bread for her, nothing. I just had to tell her omelet was great. Then I went home trying to copy her omelet. You heard? My shit coming out trash. You heard? Nah, but I could copy that omelet. You heard? There's a certain type of, you gotta cook that shit on one of them flat ass joints. And you gotta cook that shit at a dumb low heat. And you gotta have one of them long ass spatulas. You heard? She folded that shit up like a motherfucking, she folded that shit up like a Salvation Army blanket, nigga. With the white cheese and that shit was delectable. She had the white American cheese and that shit. Every bite of that shit was miraculous. I said, oh shit. Now this is an omelet. And then let me tell y'all something, man. You know, when people go on vacation, they be running around trying to eat in all type of places. But you know where that real food be at, my nigga? In that room service. That room service be different, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The next time I go on vacation, I'm spending 2 days just in the hotel watching TV, ordering room service, man. Straight up. Son, them niggas shit be different, son. You heard I ordered some room service in this hotel I was in. And listen, bro, I ordered like an omelet, some home fries and shit. That shit was delectable the way they made that shit. And then, either my wife or my daughter ordered motherfucking waffles, the Belgian waffles. Nigga, them waffles. Oh, matter of fact, I think it was French toast. I'm bugging out. You heard? That French toast was different. That shit was thick like a mattress, nigga. Niggas sent 3 mattresses upstairs with motherfucking syrup and butter. You heard? They cooked them shits to perfection. I said, God damn. We running around the restaurants, nigga. These room service niggas is different. Then I ordered a burger from them niggas. I said, let me test their burger game. You know, veggie burgers is everywhere now. You heard? So let me test them niggas' burger. So let me tell you, I had that Mr. Beast burger. That Mr. Beast burger is beastly. I had that Mr. Beast Impossible burger. Oh, he got a bill. Yo.
My guys,
what's good, my bro? How you?
What's
poppin'?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with shit.
Yeah, hit me up. Let's get it in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but what I was saying? Oh, yeah, my G's. Listen, my nigga. That French toast was different. What I was saying, that Mr. Beast burger. That Mr. Beast burger was different. He got a Beyond the Impossible. One or the other. That shit was right. You heard? I tried that. I tried the motherfucking Mark Wahlberg burger. He got an Impossible burger, whatever. This shit was nice. Shit was kind of chunkily expensive for a burger and some fries. Like, I ain't trying to be spending 35, 40 cash for a burger and some fries just because you was in a couple of movies, my nigga. Bert. That Mr. Beast burger was nicely priced. You know, Mr. Beast all around good guy, man. Even his burger and fries was at a reasonable price. Heard? Thank you, Mr. Beast. Come get me some motherfucking money, nigga. I'm in the projects. Come to the projects and get some money out, nigga. Heard? Oh, shit. Tell that nigga come to the P's, nigga. Mr. Beast, have you ever been at Brownsville? You ever did a tour? You ever did a giveaway in Brownsville, Mr. Beast? Come through, nigga. We got you. That cold feel like it toned down a little bit. Tony down a little bit. You're. I don't want to be lighting shit on camera because they be banning my shit. Like it's not 2025 and niggas grand aunts ain't smoking this shit. Like cops smoking this shit in the middle of the street, nigga. Niggas on parole could smoke weed. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Niggas on parole could smoke weed. Niggas threw me in an inpatient program. Niggas threw me in an inpatient program and gave me the option on going to the inpatient program or taking my ass to Rikers Island if I refuse over some motherfucking marijuana, my nigga. I ain't never in my life used another drug in my entire motherfucking life, nigga. Nothing else but weed in my entire life. Niggas threw me in an inpatient program, nigga, like this. Hold that. You want to keep smoking weed? Hold this. I started feeling like a real drug addict in that motherfucker. Like maybe I am a drug addict. You heard I was going through depression like this. Maybe I am a drug addict after all. Niggas had me questioning my life, nigga. I know that's a lawsuit somewhere. They try to get some money, nigga. I'm coming for all y'all niggas. Niggas throwing me in inpatient programs for weed. What about that? You know, niggas say, yo, we looking out for niggas who did time and went, you know, was incarcerated for weed. What about me, man? What about when niggas threw me in an inpatient program for a dirty dick for weed, my nigga? You heard? Had me up in there stressing the fuck out crazy. You heard? I told y'all niggas a story about the time they threw me in a drug program. and I magically got myself out of there with Psalms 35. Told y'all, my nigga, when you in some serious trouble and you locked up and you ain't really supposed to be locked up. Now, if your ass is guilty as a motherfucker and you robbed the bank, shot the teller in her motherfucking titty, took the bag of money and ran down the street, you can't be expecting Psalms 35 to help you out, my nigga. But if your ass got railroaded, you really got railroaded, and your ass shouldn't be in, them niggas conspired to lock you up for some bullshit that you really shouldn't be in the pen for, that Psalm 71 and that Psalms 35 will help you out, my nigga. You will get out and pen them. Those is the words written by, you know, them words is deep, my nigga. Don't sleep on them origins of that, on that Bible. You heard? That origins is in Africa, and that's a whole factory setting. The origins of that Bible was Africa, nigga. You heard? Ethiopia to be exactamundo. But yeah, I got myself out of there with that Psalms 35. You heard? Crazy. Go watch that story if you ain't never see that story. It's called Saint Laz. Forgot the name of the story, but it's called something about Psalms 35 or the drug program. I think it's drug program. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, niggas threw me in that shit, my nigga. I was in there. I'm like, yo, word of mother. I'm not even saying Psalms 35 because this is a different situation. Like, I ain't even do no crime or nothing like that. I gave these niggas 16, 17 dirty dicks on parole. They got tired of me. My PO was a sucker, not even telling me I was giving them dirty dicks. I'm buying $40 motherfucking flushes every week. None of that shit was working. You feel me? I'm thinking I'm giving these niggas clean piss. My shit giving these niggas mad dirty urines. Them niggas just changed my PO. Chicks was like, yo, I'm not this nigga. You going in the motherfucking program. Blue, 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 blue. Threw me in the program. I was so stressed and depressed. I was like, nigga, I ain't saying no Psalms. I just finished coming home from Rikers Island with the Psalm shit twice, nigga. Twice in a row, I just finished coming home from Rikers Island. So I'm like, I don't even got the energy in me to put that type of meditation and focus, and I don't got that in me right now. I'm too stressed and depressed. Then one day I just was like, yo, I forgot what the fuck happened. I was like, I seen a Bible. I seen a little Bible. That little same jail Bible. That jail Bible done got me out of a lot of shit. I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I'm God body, my nigga. I got knowledge of self, had knowledge of self since I was 17 years old. My enlightener, one of the most legendary GODs that ever walked the motherfucking New York State. You heard? Wise Qasim. That's a whole fact from Crown Heights. You heard? That's my uncle and my enlightener. But like I said, I'm a student of all doctrines in life. I'm a student of Christianity. I'm a student of Islam. I'm a student of motherfucking any and everything that got to do with, you know, understanding human life on this planet and what we here for. You feel me? So I told y'all dudes, a Rastafarian dude put me on to the Psalms when I was on Rikers Island one time, stressed out. He gave me the jewels of Psalms 35 and 71. And not just him, but shout out to the bro, the bro Preem. You heard? White Preem. You heard? The only nigga that niggas used to say, the only white guard body nigga, but son ain't really white. His pops is black. He half white. You heard? The nigga Preem. Shout out to the guard. Peace. You heard? We was at OBCC together. Or was that the 3 building? I think it was the 3 building. We was in the 3 building together. I think it was OBCC. And, you know, I told him about the Psalms. I told him, yo, I'm fucking with these Psalms. And, Psalms 35. And I think it was him that said, yo, it's another one that goes with it though, Psalm 71, if I'm not mistaken. You feel me? If I'm not mistaken. But I know Preem definitely put me on to one of the other Psalms. Either it was 71 or another. I think it was 71. Like, yo, son, the court case joint 71. But shout out to the bro Preem from 183rd. You heard, son. Was the nigga they used to be trying to I told stories about this. They used to be trying to make fun behind Son back because Son looked straight white, but he G-O-D. You feel what I'm saying? The niggas be giggling and snicking. I wasn't feeling none of that shit. You feel me? Son wasn't no sucker anyway, but I wasn't feeling none of that. So anybody who was saying they was G-O-D and they was snickering behind Son back when Son was running around knowing more math than all of y'all niggas. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, bro, do y'all niggas know degrees? Because this nigga know the degrees. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas laughing and joking. Niggas don't know no degrees. Niggas only know the 1 to 10. Like, Son will bomb you out here. Chill out. But anyway, I'm in the drug program like I told y'all. You heard I'm stressed out. I'm like, shout out to the bro TL from Vietnam projects in the Bronx. Son had them black and miles. We was smoking them shit's crazy. Son was holding me down because When you in a program, like nobody can't contact you. When you first get in that shit, nobody can't get no visits. You can't get none of that, my nigga. You gotta go through detoxing that bitch. Niggas had me detoxing from weed and backwoods. You heard? But I was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with this Psalm shit. I ain't saying this shit again, man. Fuck that. You heard? Did I just see that little brown jail Bible again? I was like, man, listen, man. I said, I said, I gotta get the fuck out of here, my nigga. Hold on. I said, I gotta get the fuck out of here, my nigga. I can't be in no drug program for no weed. I started asking niggas in the program, like, yo, anybody else in here for just weed? Niggas like, nah, they don't do that. They don't. So I said, nigga, they did it to me. I'm pulling out my paperwork. Yo, here you go right here. Dirty urines, marijuana. Niggas like, oh shit, they railroaded you, my nigga. Ain't nobody in here for no fucking weed. I'm like, oh, this dirty whore. You feel me? This P.O. I'm like, psst. I said, nah, I got the Psalm up out of here now. You heard you doing shit? Because I thought they could legitly do that. And they can. And they can. Any dirty urines, they could throw you in the spot at this time. You heard? But they don't do that shit for no weed. They do that shit for dope and cocaine. You heard? And they did it to me. You heard? So I'm like, oh, these niggas did me filthy. Psalm time. I start saying that Psalms 35 6, 7 times out the day. Saying that shit every day, 6, 7 times out the day. You heard? Yeah, I ain't have no court case, so I wasn't really saying Psalm 71, because Psalm 71 is when you got an open court case. Supposed to say before you go in the courtroom and before you go to court that day. You heard? So, and I beat cases from the street with Psalm 71 and all of that. You heard? But Psalms 35, I'm saying that shit 6 times a day. I'm like, fuck that. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Niggas ain't gonna violate me like this, and because they had me in the drug program on some shit like this. Yo, look, you a category 1 violent crime. You heard? And your only option is to max out in this program. This bitch was trying to do me dirty, bro. I had 9 months left or something like that on parole. The bro was trying to make me max out and do 9 months in the program, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna last here for no 9 months. She was like, well, then you're gonna have to go back up top. Son, I'm stressed the fuck out, my nigga. I start saying that Psalms 35 all day, every day. You heard? I had a motherfucking diamond pinky ring. Some crazy shit that my ex-bro had bought me. I had several diamond pinky rings, so I don't know if I'm getting them mixed up. But I had, yeah, it was the one, I think it was the one my ex-bro had bought me for my birthday. It was a real 14 karat gold, real diamonds, white and yellow gold pinky ring that was crazy, big brolic shit. You know what I mean? So it hung off the pinky nice and nice. You heard? My shit was in there. Niggas was hating on me over that ring. You heard? I ain't know nothing about that. I got locked up. I went in there with the ring. I ain't know, because I thought it was a chance they may send me to Rikers Island. I'm like, nigga, if that, I'm taking my jewelry, nigga. You heard? If I go on the island, I got to have the jewels or something. I can't be coming through like a regular nigga. So I'm like, I'm taking my ring. You feel me? And I had the crazy ring in that shit. You heard? So in drug programs, they don't like shit like that because it makes it seem like, yeah, nigga, I wasn't a drug addict. Nigga, I was a drug dealer. That's how they take it. So niggas be hating on you in the drug program. So little did I know, I'm running around with the crazy pinky ring. Niggas started hating on me. You feel what I'm saying? And they told a counselor on me. So one day, like I said, I'm saying Psalms 35. I'm like, I don't even know how Psalms 35 is going to work, because niggas was telling me, niggas was like, yo, bro, listen, did you sign those papers when you came here? I said, yeah, they forced me to sign the papers. Niggas was like, once you put your signature on them papers, my nigga, it's a wrap. However many months you got left on parole, you're going to be here. That's it. I'm like this, you heard? So niggas was telling me, but niggas don't know I had a violent crime. And back to the story. Counselor called me down one day. I've been saying songs for like 3 days now, 3-4 days, banging out. You heard? Counselor called me down. I come down to the counselor. He like, I don't know what the fuck they calling me down there for. He like, what's up, Mr. Johnston? He like, let me see this ring everybody talking about. So I was like, ring everybody talking about? I'm like, what, my regular pinky ring? Like, you feel me? He was like, let me see. He said, oh, hell no, you can't have this. I said, what you mean? Like, this ain't the fuck, I can't have my little jewelry? He like, Man, this is a recovery place, man. You can't, those are things that can make people relapse. Boom, 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 boom. You gonna have to send that home. So I'm like, come on, my nigga. Bad enough I gotta be in here for 9 months. Now y'all niggas making me send the icy McSlicey home? You heard now, my shit was 100% real. You heard, shout out to my ex-girl. She bought me that for my birthday, 14 karat diamond from the Diamond District. My shit was happy to have that. Was like my first real ring. You heard? So I was dumb happy. I'm like, nah, nigga, my shit, I'm taking my jewelry. I'm on some other shit now, nigga. My shit icy for real. You know, this was the Jay-Z era. So a nigga had to get some ice. You heard? So I had my little first real ice. I was happy. You heard? Man, them niggas told me, yo, you gotta send that shit home. I'm like, fucking hating ass niggas in here, man. Word of my mother, man. You heard? So then the house nigga was like, by the way, what you in here for? So I'm like, weed. He like, weed? He like, nah, I don't mean that though. Like, what's your case? Like, you got a drug case or the burger? I said, nah, man, I got a manslaughter in the second degree. He like, what? He like, nah, you ain't got no man. I said, I got a manslaughter in second degree. I just came home from doing 6 pieces. Like, you heard? Nigga looked at my file. Nigga was like, oh, nah, you can't be here. I said, what you mean? He said, this is a program for non-violent offenders. Parole wasn't even supposed to send you here at all. So what you gonna do is go pack your shit up, and tomorrow morning, I'm getting you out of here, man. You heard? I said, well, what Parole going? He was like, Parole can't do shit because you're a violent offender and you only got a marijuana motherfucking dirty urine. You're a violent offender. They got to deal with that shit in an outpatient program on Parole. You can't be around my... He said, every man in this program is a drug offense. He said, you can't be in here around these people. It's a danger on record. It's a danger to my clients in here. He said, hey, Parole got to put you in an outpatient program. I was like this, Psalms 35, Psalms 35, you heard? I was like this, nigga, I came back, I was like, yes, these niggas just gave me out of here. Nigga, I packed my shit up the next morning. Them niggas was trying to call and see if they could get me. They like, first of all, I'm not from the Bronx. That shit was in the Bronx. I ain't know nothing about the Bronx at the time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas was like, yo, you know, do you got car fare to get home or whatever? Boom, boom. I'm like, yo, I ain't got shit. It was like, you want to call your peoples and wait? They gonna bring. I was like, nigga, I ain't got. Let me out the door, nigga. I'm from New York. I'ma find my way home, nigga. You heard? My shit just bounced. It was like, yo, you got to report immediately to Parole. So I get out, I call the parole officer. The broad ain't there. So I speak to the supervisor. I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Them niggas let me out. They told me I can't be there. Boom, boom, boom. He like, all right, man, well, come tomorrow and report to your regular parole officer. I came, that bitch was Chisnight. I was like, yo, I ain't had nothing to do with it. This bitch get on the phone. She start calling 50 different programs up. I got a guy here, this and that. They're like, what's his crime? Manslaughter in the second degree. No, we can't take him. Sorry. Then they finally found a program that was willing to try to take me. And the nigga they put me on the phone with the nigga. And he was like, listen, if I bring you to my program, are you going to be a problem? I said, I've never used anything but weed. If you put me in an inpatient program for weed, I'm not participating in anything for 9 months. I'm going to act like I don't hear a word you say out your mouth when you say something to me, nigga. You heard? They like, oh, you're not coming here. Know what I mean? My PO gave up. She was like, yo, she finally called the outpatient program, and them niggas accepted me. And then they had me go into a motherfucking outpatient program while the Twin Towers was still burning, nigga. Like, y'all niggas got me breathing that shit in, going to a motherfucking Rector Street to a fucking inpatient program. I'm breathing in mad smoke from the Twin Towers, nigga. I be calling lawyers and all type of shit. Yo, them niggas had me in the program on parole. They don't be trying to hear me. You heard? But on some G shit, like, that Psalms 35 held the nigga down mad crazily. You heard? Got me out that bitch again. If I wouldn't have been saying them Psalms, nigga, who knows? Niggas might have never hated on me on the ring. Everything happens in the universe. Everything is written in the book of life, and the scriptures cannot be broken. You feel what I'm saying? So that was a stupid jewel. I came to fuck home. I was happy as fuck. They threw me in an outpatient program. My counselor was kind of feeling me now that I'm an older nigga. I would have pressed her. You heard? But I was young and scared. But I was violating in there too. Like, you know what I mean? I was in the program. They started letting me go to, I'm smoking again like this. You know what I mean? I ain't learned my lesson. I'm like this. You smoking again. You heard? They letting me go in the bathroom piss by myself. You heard? Them niggas wilding. They letting me go in the bathroom and piss by myself. My shit going in there with a whole finger of bleach. Every time I go in that bitch, you heard? One time that shit halfway busted my shit smelling like mad bleach, talking to the drug counselor like this. Yeah, I'm clean and sober. Yep, I'm sticking to the books. Trying to find a job. Shit smelling like mad Clorox. Know what I mean? I know that bitch was like, this nigga smelling like mad bleach. How the fuck you ain't smelling that bleach? You heard? I was throwing half a gallon of bleach with 3 drops of piss like this. Here's my urine, clear as a whistle. Nigga, that shit was half 80% bleach, nigga. So I was good in that program. Then one day I slipped up. One day I slipped up and caught a dirty urine. That shit was dumb funny because I was sitting down with the counselor, not the black chick that was feeling me, another white older chick. And I used to just be sitting down. She'd be asking me mad questions. So how's sobriety going? Is sobriety, isn't it great? I'm like, oh, it's fantastic. You heard? My shit smoking 9 blunts an hour. Talking about it's fantastic. You heard? One day that bitch was like, one of your urines actually came back positive for marijuana. I was like, huh? What? I was like, moi? Me? That gotta be. I said, nah, yeah, I was smoking, nigga. Fuck it, I'm tired of living a lie, nigga. I'm smoking, nigga. She was like, it's okay, it's a part of the process. It's a part of the process. I'm like, yeah, I had to slip up, I was stressed, some of the projects, niggas having shootouts and shit, I lit something up, Nowadays, that shit legal as a motherfucker. Your parole officer coming to the motherfucker. Your parole officer coming in the office like this. Yo, what up, Johnston? What's good? Yeah, let me pat frisk you right quick. Nigga got a whole blunt in his mouth. You heard? Times change out this bitch, my nigga. Yes. But anyway, my G's, let me stop, stop running my mouth, my G's. Salute, Raleigh, what's poppin'? Fire Captain, what's poppin'? Right, what's really? Swag, what up? C Jizzle, what's populating? DDSDD, what's populating? Lenore Silver, what's populating? 50 below zero, what's populating? Cruddy Dave, what's really? Puddingberry. Lenore Silver, that's a whole fact. You heard? Blur, I see you in the building. What's poppin'? My phone about to die, so I'm about to get up out of here. You heard? Straight up. Dakota Kid. I'm dead near 50 cash, nigga. I need some mids. You feel me? Niggas be pushing 50 cash out here, still trying to keep up with these young 18-year-old niggas trying to smoke that crazy shit. You heard? Them niggas will be picking me up off the motherfucking sidewalk. Some motherfucking way. But I'm in Dykeman, my nigga. We don't do mids in Dykeman, nigga. You heard? 200 block, nigga. Shit different out here, nigga. Niggas got the high potent shit is $20 for an eighth, nigga. I know niggas selling motherfucking 7 grams of haze for 20 cash, nigga. I ain't gonna blow niggas block up though on live, you feel me? Niggas got 7 grams of haze for 20 cash out this bitch, nigga. You heard? Shit different up here, man. We used to weed in Dykeman. You heard? We used to weed up there, man. This right here is that runts. Just straight regular runts. Runts is one of them weeds. That shit just hit right forever. You heard? No matter what other type of runts come out, That regular OG runts. Delicious. Yurt. Brownsville in the building. What's poppin'? Jake, what's really good, my bro? I see you in the building. 11212 gang. Woke Radio, what's populating? But yeah, my G's, man. I'ma holler at y'all dudes soon. You feel what I'm saying? I'ma start coming back on live pause a lot more often, man, because soon I'm about to start making snippets of these shits and uploading them because, you know, it's a total different audience from the live audience and the regular audience. You heard?